Hi, I'm Stephen Klein.
And I'm Paige Clark.
Healthy Fit Club. Short post today about the fact that a lot of Americans, when they think about their food categories, they refer to fruits and vegetables as the same thing. They would say, Paige,
Are you eating your fruits and vegetables?
I had 6 servings of fruits and vegetables.
Well, that's kind of like when I look at the food pyramid, and I often tell people the food pyramid is good if you turn it upside down. You know, we don't want to be eating all those grains and sugars, and we don't want to lump the fruits and vegetables all into one group, because truly, you know, the sugar content in fruit can be problematic for those of us, not purely by the nature of the sugar content in the fruit, but it's because we often eat other foods that have hidden sugars, starchy vegetables, bread, cereals, pastas, cookies and cakes and crackers.
Right.
So, in truth, we really want to look at it like, let's eat our vegetables, and we can on occasion reward ourselves with a well-placed piece of fruit. One of my mentors has taught that research indicates that we are most sensitive to insulin. When we say we're most sensitive, that means the insulin's going to work best shuffling glucose into our cells through our cell membranes after 3 in the afternoon. So how about that? So if you are struggling with weight, you should forego fruits and anything with a high glycemic index till after 3 in the afternoon. And I like to share this with people, Stephen, because if you really think about a lot of Europeans, they wake up, they have a hearty breakfast, usually some type of sausage or bacon and eggs, or maybe some cheese or something like that.
Right.
And then they'll have their big meal in the middle of the day, and oftentimes they meet in a square or a piazza. Maybe they'll have some coffee and cake, or they'll have, maybe ice cream or gelato. And I think that the way they're set up, so our bodies are better able to handle sugary things after 3 in the afternoon, particularly if you're not at your ideal weight. But I do think it's important to realize that these fruits that we have today are oftentimes perhaps sweeter than we need to have, and we need to try and use them sparingly. I like to suggest the colorful berries,
Right.
because of their antioxidant power, the colors in them, and perhaps some of the sweeter fruits saved for very sparing occasions.
Yep, and then you've got your lemons and limes, which are acidic, but they process through the body alkaline, so they're a little different than the other fruits. And of course, dark leafy vegetables are in no way similar to a fruit. So just remember that they're not the same thing. We're not saying fruits are bad, but they typically have a higher sugar content, and we know now that we want to have a lower sugar intake because of the insulin sensitivity. Did I say that?
That's true. We just know that in general, many of us are suffering from insulin resistance, meaning the insulin doesn't work well getting the sugar into our body due to grains, sugars, cookies, cakes. Now, when we start working towards more of a primal paleo diet and we eat as if we didn't have access to these things, then perhaps we're going to be able to handle the fruits and vegetables a little more easily.
Yeah, because fruits are seasonal.
They are
So
seasonal.
that doesn't mean we're not supposed to have, back in the day, like a long time in our primal lifestyle, it wasn't like they went to a grocery store and got any type of fruit that they wanted to. It was seasonal. So
We're eating different foods all year round with different climates when
right.
they may not have even been available to us in a certain climate. It's interesting. Even the orange is not from Florida, you might be surprised to hear. So try and eat more seasonally. That's a really great tip.
Yep. So there you go. Fruits and vegetables, 2 different classifications.
Lots of vegetables, a little bit of fruits.
Exactly. Optimal health.
Peak performance. Next time. See ya.